Hi, everybody. Happy Easter. How fitting it is to have a cross craft today. I love crosses. I love what the cross represents. I love what Easter represents. And so I decided to do a cross. So this color is something I just made up from really dark turquoise and a really minty turquoise, and I think it's so beautiful. The cross came from my friend that actually cuts wood pieces for me from time to time. This cross is 18 inches long. I think it may be even longer than that. But I'm just going to give it one coat. I don't want too much on here because I want the wood grain to show through. So I'm just using a foam brush to apply this. Now once I have this all done, I take a wet wipe and just wipe it off. That's just to get more of it off. And while I have the wet wipe out and it has a lot of paint on it, I'm just going to go around the edges with it because there was a lot on there and it just acted as a stain and it was perfect. So I just went all the way around the edges and that was it. I did dry this afterwards before I did this part. Now that's just a really raggedy, chippy brush. I'm dipping it in that stain I made out of paint and water, and I'm just lightly brushing in the direction of the grain. And then I go over it one more time just to make it a little more prominent. But once it dries, it's not going to end up being this dark. Although I love it this way, it just turns out really pretty once it's dry. Then I'm going to add my words. Because he lives. I just love that. And I love this song. It's an old hymn that I still sing to this day. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. And that just pierces my soul. And it gives me so much comfort knowing that whatever comes my way, I know I'm never alone. He's always going to be there no matter what. And I can face anything. And I just love that. So I know I put it in a weird direction, but you know how different I am and I like to stand apart, so that's why. So I decided when I started this that this was going to be really simple and rustic, so that's why I'm sealing it already with Mod Podge, just so the letters don't get pulled up over time. So once I got it done, I was going to put just half beads on it, but then I was like, no, it needs something else. So I got these napkins at the grocery store, believe it or not. They're tulips, and how fitting for Easter. And I just cut them out. And I applied them to the top. But guys, once I got it on there, it still left me with a void. I just needed some more, but it was really late. I didn't really know what I was going to do. So I applied this first set of flowers and Mod Podged it on top and bottom, and I went to bed. But see how straight across it is? And I really didn't know what I was going to do. Honestly, when I went to bed, I didn't even think about it. But when I got up, I had an idea. I grabbed more of the flowers off of here. I just cut 2 of the tulips off and added them to the bottoms of the ones that are going straight across like this. And then I just added some stems. I just think that finished it off really nicely. I found these napkins as well because I wanted to mix it up, put those on the bottom. And then I found another pack of flower napkins. Those came from Tuesday morning. I added them to the cross, the top of the cross. There's the half wood beads that I was talking about using. Now here's the debate going around. Some say leave the beads off. Some say, oh yes, that makes it. So let me know in the comments what you think, with the beads or without the beads. So I like it with, so that's what I went with. I'm just applying these with hot glue. So there's an example, with the beads or without the beads. You saw it without. I like it, so that's what I went with. So I'm just going to apply them with hot glue and be done with it. I do add a little hanger to the back. I tried using the screws that came with it, and they were too long, so I just hot glued it on. You'll see here in a second. And that's it. guys, let me know what you think about this project. I'm in love. It gives me inspiration. It gives me drive to face the day, knowing that I can face tomorrow no matter what. I hope you guys had an awesome Easter. As you know, I am on a little getaway with my husband at the time. I'll be back in a little while. I do have one more craft to show you. It's kind of a delayed Easter, but I did get it out and made, but I just have to edit it a little bit. Have an awesome night, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Be blessed. Love you guys. Bye.